And they lined up pretty good. They could have been a little closer together where the two halves came together, but it looks pretty good.
So now, I don't know what I'm doing, so follow along.
Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. I know man, passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky, I found my way.
I'm out here working in Sandy's space today. Last night I got started on this. I have a cup going in the laser engraver right now. See it down in there? You see this is a Yeti. This is the first time we're doing a very expensive cup. Now I've had that one for a while, so not a big deal if it doesn't come out perfect. But we have a couple of Yetis that we want to do that are brand new. So this is like a test run. But I spent some time last night getting all the measurements off of this cup. I designed this piece here. It has like the distressed flag, and then there's 50 distressed stars on there. And I sent it over there. It's gonna take 3.5 hours, so wish me luck. I hope it turns out. If not, it'll be another learning experience. So see you in 3.5 hours. Today's the day.
Today's the day. Because it's in my craft space, and I really need to clean that up. It's New Year's Day. Happy New Year's 2025. I did not make it to midnight, as you guys could tell. I didn't make it. Anyways, but I got up this morning and I'm cleaning. I'm like, my mom's gonna be coming. My mom and dad are coming to visit next week, right? And it's just that time of year, I like getting things cleaned up. Anyways, this was in my craft space. I'm like, I either need to give it a go and see if I can do something with it, or it needs to go. So it's not gonna hurt. I'm gonna give it a go. We'll see what I can do with it. I don't know.
I believe in you.
So here's the before.
This.
I got this.
You got this.
Before, honestly, guys, I kind of like this situation, just not the trees. I might even just try to keep the same pattern of what's going on here in with it, but I'm going to do blue, gray, gold to kind of go more with our living room. So this obviously does not go with it. And it came with the house, so I'm not sad to see it go. So
yeah,
it was
really
just
no loss.
No loss.
I figure we'll give it a shot, and I know you, and you know you.
Yeah.
We all know you.
Okay.
You'll do something amazing with it.
We'll see.
And it will be a cherished art
Oh my
piece
gosh.
in our home forever.
For years to come. Okay. First layer done. That has to dry, and then I'll come back and finish some more.
This is probably one of your largest projects.
Yeah.
But yep, gonna let that dry, and then we'll come back and see what else she has in store. Okay, it has been, well, way longer than 3.5 hours, but this thing is done, it looks like. So, let's open and see how we did. Well, hard to tell right away because there's a lot of stuff left over from it cutting on there. But I'm just gonna turn this off. Our little air purifier guy. And we'll turn the laser off. Looks pretty good. I got all my stars and they lined up pretty good. They could have been a little closer together where the two halves came together, but it looks pretty good. So I'm gonna pull it off here and get it cleaned up. Show you guys what I ended up with. All right, so first thing I do is I just give it a little wash. I just kind of get everything off of there with my hands first. And then we got this stuff at the Dollar Tree. This is the fake pink stuff. And it works pretty good. So I just get a little dab of this on my Scrub Daddy. Just like that. Just kind of go in a circular pattern on it. So I'll go one way, and then I'll go back the other way. And then I'll go across it and kind of up and down it.
Oh, there we go. It's coming off. I was worried.
Yeah. Give that a little rinse. Do another round of the pink stuff. It's all cleaned up. So how'd we do? This was kind of a trial run for the Yeti. I think the powder coating on this is a little thicker than the Makerflow tumblers that we used for the other project we were working on. So I think it could go, maybe bump up the power a little bit more, but I'm pretty happy with it. You know, for my first time doing a Yeti, I think it's pretty good. And everything lined up real nice on it. It did actually burn through the powder coating, but I think it could be cleaned up a little bit more. I may hit it up with that pink stuff a little bit more because there are some lines in there a little bit, but overall, I'm pretty happy with it. What do you guys think? I think Sandy would be proud. I'm gonna go show her. Hi.
Hello.
So I did a kind of semi-secret project in your craft room earlier. I know you saw the laser running, but here's the finished product. This is our first Yeti that we're doing.
Oh,
so
I almost dropped it.
what do we think?
It looks really good, babe.
Did I
I
do
was
okay?
nervous. Yeah, I think the paint on these is a little bit thicker.
That's what I was just telling them. I think it's a little bit thicker than the Makerflow.
Yeah.
So I think we could bump the power up. But, you know, I was looking at the stars and I'm like, they're kind of splotchy, but they were just distressed. So, yeah, that's... So, overall, I'm really happy with it. Everything lined up pretty good.
Yeah, it looks good.
You know, it lasered through. I think maybe if I hit it with the pink stuff a couple more times, it would be pretty good. But
it looks really good.
I did good?
Yeah.
I did good, guys.
I know, now I got some other ones I gotta get finished.
All right, yeah. So at least now we know kind of how to do the Yetis. I think maybe we'll bump it up. I think we do 50% power.
One?
I do have another one here.
I have one that I can do too. I
think there's a couple of them in there. So I think we'll do something smaller.
Yeah.
Well, I have that gray one.
I'm ready to move on to the next thing here, but Jeff opened up this paint. I don't know, because we're just pulling out random old paints that we have.
The
So
blue is what we used in the living room, but this gray is
something else.
it's been around. I don't remember.
It's so thin. Why is it so thin? It must be like the cheap stuff.
Yeah, it's a Valspar signature.
Okay, I just don't understand why it's so thin. Oh, it's all at the bottom. That's what's wrong. It just needs to be stirred up. Okay, here we go. So now, I don't know what I'm doing, so follow along. It's just very abstract.
All aboard the struggle bus.
The struggle bus of not knowing really what I'm doing, but I'll figure it out. So I think what I want to do, like in the center, about here.
I could never.
All right, then we'll go from there. He's enticing me with more blues. He's got this blue, kind of like this brighter one to kind of add a little pops here and there. I was just about to go in and grab my gold too.
All right.
Yeah, I'll take the
this
teal.
This one's from 2020 as well. So
it might be a little liquidy.
No, this one's from 2017.
I think that was since Sadie's room, wasn't it?
Yeah, we painted Sadie's room
before
Charlotte was born.
Yeah. I'm going to try to add some teal to it.
Ooh, I love teal. I like this.
I just want a little bit. I don't want too much, I don't think.
Just, are you gonna add the teal like in the middle of the white?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do different
Little strokes? That's pretty. That's super pretty.
I guess the key is to have wet, lighter, and then do this, and then it blends better. All right, this is what I have so far. I feel like it needs something else. I just don't know yet. I might come back through and do one more thing to it. I like how the gold looks though. I don't know. I'm gonna sit on it and see what else I can come up with, or leave it like that. I don't really know. Decided to come to Hobby Lobby, just Delilah and I, check out some crafts, see what's on sale. So all the Christmas stuff is 90% off. So these rolls of giant wrapping paper are only $1.
Look at how big these are.
They're so big. They're gonna last us many years to come. New wrapping paper. I haven't bought new wrapping paper in years. Didn't find much as far as the 90% stuff went. It was really picked through, but we got this bluey sweater and a ranch ornament and some other stuff. So I guess that's pretty good. Now on to looking at craft stuff. So they actually do have UV DTFs here. They're not on sale, but they're $2.49 a piece, which isn't too bad. And they actually have quite a few to choose from, including like rounds for coasters, and they're already cut out for keychains, and they have the keychains here too, the keychain blanks. So I haven't been to the craft store in a really long time, so I know if this has been here for a while, I'm sorry. I'm just excited to see it. And another thing is a lot of these things like these, if you go into the Stainless Depot company, she actually sells these on there, and I'm trying to think, well, $3.99, that's not too bad, but yeah, for sublimation and stuff, so it's really not that bad of a price to get it from the store. We made our way to Five Below. Delilah really wants to check out Five Below. What's your budget?
25.
So she gave herself a budget, guys. She's been so good with her money. It's well, except for when we almost lost it. I told everybody about that. Oh, look at the little Care Bear mugs. I loved the Care Bears when I was younger. The kids like it too. So what is this? The knockoff of what?
Bum Bum Cream?
Bum Bum Cream?
Yeah. Like
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Okay. Oh yeah, it is the knockoff of it.
Glitter spray at Bath and Body
They
Works.
do. Do you think it's like the same? It really does look like the jars, doesn't it? It seems illegal. No, because everybody's dipping their fingers in. You don't want lotion that people have been touching. I was looking for a planner for myself over at Hobby Lobby, but of course they're like $1 bajillion. Maybe I can find a cheap one here.
I saw a $9 one.
And that
They
here?
had Smileys at Hobby Lobby.
Oh yeah, I seen all that. Oh yeah.
Oh, there's Hello Kitty.
So the kids have been really into posters, which I thought just people didn't do anymore, but our kids just absolutely love posters still. Oh yeah.
Molly. Molly like that.
So when we were over at Hobby Lobby, I was looking for alcohol ink markers, and I was also looking for acrylic markers, but they were too much. $5, you get alcohol ink based markers for $5 here at Five Below. So I'm gonna give it a whirl and see how they go. They're probably not as prominent in color, but you know what? It is what it is. I'll try it. No acrylic markers though. No like Posca type markers. I don't see that. Oh well. We got back from, I was just supposed to go to Hobby Lobby. But, I mean, we went more places than that. But anyway, that's besides the point. But the whole reason why I went to Hobby Lobby was because I was trying to find something to possibly put on that picture that I painted. And I don't know, I didn't see anything that really caught my eye as far as that went. So.
But you found other stuff.
Yes, we found other stuff. But that, like I said, that's besides the point. I was just, happened to be there with some sales and stuff. But yeah. So we found another tumbler that we're going to laser onto to kind of test out it one more time with a Yeti because that paint's just a lot thicker than normal. So we're going to get that going at some point, and then I have some actual like tumblers I need to engrave.
Yeah.
So,
but we wanted to make sure we get this process down before we do the actual ones. These are just Yetis that we've had for years, and if they get ruined, I'd rather,
I'm still gonna use it.
But there's a We Create laser group out there, and somebody was just showing something that looked very similar with the lines through it, and they said if you bump up the line resolution a little bit, it should help with that. So we're going to try that next, see how it goes.
Yeah.
A big learning curve on the lasers.
Yes. But the weekend is upon us, so I don't know what we're doing tomorrow.
It is Friday. This was a weird week.
It was a very weird week.
And I saw somebody discussing that, like, yesterday felt like Monday, even though it was Thursday.
Right,
and like, last week, I swear there was 4 Sundays. So, yeah, just a weird week. It always is, the week between Christmas and New Year's. But back to the grind on Monday. I've been working throughout, but everybody goes back to school. And
yeah, my mom comes next week.
Yeah, so that's going to throw everything off a little bit too, but it'll be great to see them. I actually talked to Bob today. So they're excited, looking forward to coming down.
But I think that's going to do it for today's vlog, guys. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day, and we will see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.